Are you ready to be transported to the peak of Machu Picchu? This video is going to take you there. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Rich. Today we're going to be making a Crema Volteada, which is very similar to a Cremè Caramel, also very similar to a Latin flan. It's a Peruvian recipe. It's an absolutely delicious dessert. So let's jump right in and talk about our ingredients. We're going to be making a caramel sauce with some sugar. I have some water over here and some vanilla. And then we're going to be making a cream with some eggs, lemon zest, vanilla, condensed milk, and evaporated milk. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our caramel sauce. So over here I have a small pot. I'm going to put the fire on. I'm going to add our water, our sugar. I'm going to put this on medium, and I'm going to add our vanilla. And you don't really want to stir this at all. I'm just going to let this sit. Once the sugar is all dissolved, I'll probably turn up the heat a little bit more. The sugar is going to dissolve and basically turn like a amber yellow color. You don't want it to get too brown of a color because the sugar can get a little bit bitter towards the end if you cook it too much. But once it's like a nice amber color, I'll show you what to do. And I'll tell you exactly how long it was cooking for too. I will be listing all the ingredients in the description below, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye. So let's talk about our cake pan for a minute. This is called a Savarin mold, and this is a 20 centimeter Savarin mold. We're going to be cooking it in something called a bain-marie, or in English, a water bath. So in here, water's going to go, right now I have water up to about here. When I drop this in, the water should come up to at least here. And you don't have to spray this with cooking spray. You don't have to grease it, no sugar, and nothing. At this point, our caramel has been cooking for right about 10 minutes. Now, it's very important that when you're using this, you don't put a spoon in there and stir it because the sugar mixture can get hard. So you can take a look at it. It has like a beautiful amber color. It's nice and syrupy. So we're going to pour this in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this mixture, and this is going to kind of coat our pan. You want to be very, very careful when you do this. You don't obviously want to spill this because it is burning hot sugar. Sugar melts well above boiling point, and so this is burning hot. But what this is going to do is going to kind of act like a spray where it's not going to stick. And as long as it's coated, that's fine. And then you got to do the middle, of course. At this point, I believe you can stick a spoon in there. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our creme mixture. And creme mixture is very, very simple. You'll have to get another spoon. We are going to take our condensed milk and put it in a food processor. We're going to add our evaporated milk. We're going to add our eggs. We're going to add our vanilla, lemon zest, I'm just going to scrape this down, make sure it's not sticking at all. And that's it. We're going to pour this in. Get a big mess, actually. Oops. So I have our cream mixture in our mold, and now I'm going to put this in a water bath. And you'll notice that the water's almost equal with the cream mix, which is fine. And now we're going to stick this in a 300-degree oven. And so I will see you in 2 hours, and I'll show you what it looks like. See you shortly. Bye-bye. So our Crema Volteada is in the oven, and I just want to I always try to give you guys helpful hints. So I made my caramel sauce in this pan. And you'll notice over here, you'll see caramel stuck to the bottom. And this is really, really hard to clean. What's the easiest way to clean it? Put just a 1/4 inch of water in here. I'm going to put my fire on. And what's going to happen is that's literally going to melt off, and as soon as it comes up to a simmer, in about a minute, it will actually literally just melt off and be really easy to clean. So this is just a helpful hint to help you guys. and I will see you shortly. Bye-bye. So our Crema Volteada has been in the oven for right about an hour and 45 minutes. And it is definitely done. Like when you press on it, it's definitely a little firm. You know, like it's not loose. So, and it's a little bit golden on top. The one thing I'm gonna do right now real fast is I'm just gonna take a knife and run a knife just slightly along the edge to make sure it loosens. And I'm gonna just take this out of the oven and I'm just gonna let it sit out on the counter. I'm gonna take it out of the water bath. That's actually very important. I'm gonna take it out of the water bath and just let it sit out on the counter so it cools for probably an hour. And then after that, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours so it sets, and then we'll turn it out. So I'll see you in about 3 hours and I'll show you what it looks like. See you shortly. So here we are with our Crema Volteada, and I'm gonna attempt to flip it out. Try to make sure it flips easy. And you have to let some of the caramel drip out. So looks pretty good. We're gonna put some flowers around it, make it look pretty. And I'm gonna cut a piece. I'm going to put on a plate and I'll see you in a minute. So I put our Crema Volteada on a plate and I just want to show you what it looks like. And being that I love dessert, I'm gonna have to force myself to eat this. I really love dessert. Anyone that knows me knows that about me. Really, really, really good. So it has a really, really nice, smooth texture to it. I don't know if you can see. I probably should have cooked the caramel a little bit longer. It should have been a little bit darker for this specific dish, but it still tastes really, really good. And I really, truly believe that you'll love this recipe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.